Hey there guys, it is Josh Siwasepl. Welcome back to Frog Detective 3 Blind. Last time we did some stuff, this time we're gonna do more stuff. Once again, I've taken a break in between. So if I have to talk to any of the previous people, I know I'm gonna have to talk to Suze. Might be a little difficult. Alright, but first we're gonna talk to the mouse, because they are the closest. Hello, mouse. Rhonda Dynamite. It's another woman. Rhonda Dynamite. I don't have that many female voices. The feminine voices are not an easy thing for me. They all sound the same. They come from far and wide to face off with the powerful Rhonda Dynamite.
Rhonda Dynamite?
That's me! Ready your weapon, Frog! It is time for us to do battle!
I don't have a weapon, and I'm not super interested in doing battle.
Then why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog. You cannot just waltz in here and expect to take it.
Your land? You own this scooter barn?
No, but I loiter here every day. Everybody knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. Ha!
Yeah, I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond.
Did you just give me your full address?
Yes?
You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers.
That's just good advice, kids.
Why not? How else are you going to know where I live? Not get to know you, because I don't really want to know you. I'm only going to be in town for a little bit.
You have a great point.
Oh, hi, Grace. Yeah, I was just saying that detective does not have a great point. Good old Grace, giving out proper advice. Yeah, if you're mega rich, tell us where you live. Again, sound advice. No, give them the address because, I want to know where you rich people live.
Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like me to leave?
Nah, I'm enjoying having some company. So, what do you do? What do you do as a job?
I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case about the missing hats.
Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up.
What? No!
Give him a taste of these fists. Kick him in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip them up. Tell them they're ugly.
Please, no.
I'm an outlaw detective. I hate when people do the wrong thing.
What,
Yeah, that's the opposite of an outlaw.
Huh. You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore.
Yeah, you think so?
To be honest with you, Detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position.
Oh, yeah, it was just filled just before I got here.
Yeah, I know, by some rando.
His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cop wouldn't have given him the job to just anyone. That was the sentence.
Doesn't mean he's not a rando.
Yeah, suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff?
I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style, and I love to help others. Got a problem that needs solving? I'm your girl. And I'm tough. No one is gonna mess with me.
Wow. Yeah, you sound like a great fit for the job.
I think so too, but it's too late now.
Not necessarily. You can always talk to Mason Mole, show him your expertise. Maybe you could beat ghost sheriffs.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, real quick though. Do you mind if I ask you a question about the case I'm working on? How do you intend to become the sheriff?
By force. I will simply beat up Mason Mole.
Yeah, what? No, you can't do that.
Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me.
Yeah, what did Mason Mole ever do to you?
I don't know, but he's shifty. Just don't trust his face.
Yeah, please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume?
A resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience?
Yeah, I think that would be a better option than beating up Sheriff Mason Mole.
Less fun, though. I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume. Well, I'm stuck in this voice now and I can't stop. I have it. If I had paper and stuff, I could probably manage it.
Good news.
I can get you the writing supplies. Just don't beat up the sheriff.
Fine. I was just thinking about it.
Yeah, do you mind if I ask you a question about the...
Yeah, same thing. Give the writing supplies. Because I just so happen to have some
writing supplies right here?
Oh, how did you get those so quickly?
Yeah, I helped to compose a beautiful poem.
Sounds boring. But thanks for getting those writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills.
Can you fake an ID?
Yeah, I wish I had a bunch of skills.
We can't all be Rhonda Dynamite.
Alright, what is your job? Other than being a bandito?
Yeah, what kind of work do you do?
Well, detective, I'd love to tell you, but I need to know I can trust you.
Oh, yeah, I understand. If you're worried about me telling on you, I won't. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. If you stole the hats, I will totally tell on you, though.
That's reasonable. Well, okay then. I'm a mouse of many skills. I specialize in forgery and fraud. Hell yeah, again, I'm just stuck in this voice. It's too easy.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, it sounds intense.
It's mostly a lot of printing stuff out. I can forge all type of things. Important documents, birth certificate, IDs, you name it, with your name on it.
Yeah, could you, maybe forge a certificate that says, yeah, #1 best detective?
Why?
No reason. Yeah, I'm just joking anyway. Pretend I didn't say it.
Okay.
Can you make me a fake ID for Susie?
Yeah, you mentioned you can forge identification, right?
I sure can.
Yeah, I was wondering if you could help me out.
Sure. Anything for my friend the detective.
Amazing. I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Can you help?
Can do.
Did you want to know what it's for?
Nope. I'm not interested in other people's business. I'll get that ready for you in a jiffy.
I hear printing.
All right. All done. Anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, I think I'm good for now. Yeah, thanks so much.
No worries, partner.
Got a fake ID. Wonderful. Oh, it's an interesting picture of Rhonda. I mean, we're slowly coming to the determination of who might have stolen those hats, even though I am a great detective. And, wrong button. I'm a great detective, not a great PC game player. I know who stole the hats. It's just more about getting evidence. Woo-hoo! Doing tricks. Alright. Now the temptation is to make your voice extremely slow. I'm not gonna do that. Sherman.
Wow, look at you.
Eh?
You a jumper. Your vacant smile? Those piercing eyes? Are you a model?
Yeah, I certainly am. Not.
Maybe it's time to start modeling.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe it's time to solve a mystery.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm a detective.
Ah,
Is there a problem?
I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye.
Yeah, I have no authority at all.
You have the authority.
You have the authority to steal my heart. Hey, why did your voice suddenly change? Is it, because you realized you couldn't keep up the first one? Because of your good looks. It's just a little joke. I'm not about your looks. You look great. It was like, you could steal my heart because you're so dashing. Yeah, you're too kind. Anyway, how can I help you, detective? Yeah, I'm here about the missing hats. The missing hearts? You stolen them. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. The hats, right? Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads? Who done it? Yeah, that's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple days? I looked in the mirror. I'm suspicious looking, 'cause I'm an outlaw. Oh. Huh? Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused about this new sheriff came into the new picture. My fellow outlaw, Rhonda Dynamite, she was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly she didn't get the courage in time because this new guy makes some old wandered in, like he owns the place. You don't like him? Oh, don't get me wrong, he's okay. I just don't know why he wants to be a sheriff. Cowboy County's always been a lawless land. That's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here, so I thought it'd be better if the new sheriff was one of us. Not saying he'll do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was. Yeah, have you spoken to him much? He's barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I'll give him the time to settle in. But I don't know. It can be strange when someone new comes into your community. I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns. And he might have asked you some questions about the case. What's up with the mine? Any reason you're hanging out by here? Well, yeah. I heard there's gold in there. Wow. I really like gold. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask, is it a thing for sloths to like gold and to bump the mic while they're getting a cup of water? Why do you ask? Yeah, my friend Martin, he's a sloth and loves gold. He made a crown out of it. It sounds heavy.
Oh, water's delicious.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't really thought about it before, but yeah, I think sloths do like gold. But then again, who doesn't? I find it doesn't suit my complexion. I think anything would suit your complexion. But anyway, I've been trying to get into the mine, but it's all blocked up. Dang, have you tried exploding it with dynamite? What? No, that sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe. Oh, well, yeah, that would probably be better. And also, I have that, not dynamite, so that would be problematic. Do you have one? I can trade it for, a shovel. I'll think about it.
Let's give him the pickaxe.
You mentioned you wanted a pickaxe, right? Sure did. Yeah, one right here, if you'd be willing to trade for that shovel. Ooh, I'd love that. Thanks. I could also trade for a nice dinner, just you and I. Yeah, I'll just take the shovel for now.
Offer's open.
Yeah, maybe after I've solved the case.
Okay. I'm gonna hold you to it there, Frog. I'm gonna hold me to you, too. Things are coming together. I just need to get through Susie. Oh, apparently he's a heartbreaker, and I'm a note taker.
I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. I hope you didn't do it.
I think we just found Frog Detective's love. Do need to ask him about Sheriff Mason Mole, though.
Yeah, why are you so suspicious of Mason Mole?
It's not like me to be suspicious, really. You know me.
I do not.
But not yet. Oh my god. So I don't do a face cam, but I winked instinctively. Anyway, I just really don't understand his motive. Why is he here?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Cop's judgment. This new guy's so quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this?
I have no idea. Do you know?
Nope.
Yeah, it figures.
All right. We got one more stop, and then we should be able to solve this. All right, Susie. I got you an ID.
Okay, so before I give you this, just know that this makes me very uncomfortable. But I know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress Lobster Cop. So, here is your fake ID.
Yes! This rules. It looks so realistic.
I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in.
Okay, I'll be right back. It worked! Thanks, Detective. I'll be sure to tell everyone I know how you helped me.
Oh, no, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone.
Hear ye, Detective. Oh, hear ye, the detective helped me break into a bank.
No.
They should call you the burglar.
I do not want to be called that.
Fine. Here, I got the map out for you. Crime map. And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules anymore.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, thanks for the map. I think it'll be a big help.
All right, that is everyone. Now, we need to get into the cemetery, but I need a key. I wonder. Because you have definitely forgotten your voice.
Howdy, Sheriff Mason Mole. I realized just now I have not talked to you since the beginning.
Hello?
How's your new position here?
What?
The job. Are you enjoying being the sheriff?
Yes.
Well, that's great. Yeah, I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Okay.
Yeah, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before?
No.
Ah, strange. You must have a familiar face.
No.
Hey, you're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time.
Yes.
So, how did you meet Lobster Cop?
School.
You've known each other since school? That's wild. You must be close.
Yes.
Yeah, Lobster Cop is, not a cop, he's a cop, and he's pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you to suggest you as the new sheriff.
Yes.
Well, that's nice, isn't it? To have a friend who thinks the world of you? and wants to call you right now. All right. Sorry about that. I know I realized I was just standing right here, but I had to leave real fast and take a call. To you, it seemed like no time.
Yep.
Yeah, what were you doing before this?
Before?
Yeah, before you became sheriff. Did you have a different job?
Yes.
What was it?
I helped.
Helped?
I helped out.
Yeah, helped out. Who? With what?
Not important.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. There go being nosy again.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Yeah, I realized I've never talked to Mason more. He's not much of a conversationalist. He's not technically the only one that has a hat. Love it. Can't really see behind there. Well, I don't have a key. So that's going to be a problem. So, are you finished?
Yeah?
Did you find all the things I asked for?
I think so.
Ah, great initiative. Let's take a look. A map of the crime scene. That looks like a map of a graveyard. Well, that could be it. We'll have to wait and see. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Oh, a shovel. Think you could be right, detective. A key that will lead us to a clue. You do know what a key is, don't you? A meal for the #1 best detective. Ah, thank you very much. As the #1 best detective, this stew is clearly for me.
Ah, so I don't have everything after all.
You're on the right track, but I suppose if we want to solve the mystery, you must bring me everything I asked for.
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
Where's the key?
What could I... Is there someone I haven't talked to? I haven't been in here. But I doubt I can really go inside every building. I mean... something has to be up with this well, right? Oh, I have a ladder. I forgot.
And that would be perfect for climbing down there.
And there's the key.
People are so careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me.
Okay. I completely forgot I had a ladder. It's kind of short. Hopefully I can make it out. Yes, it appears I can. Alright, Lobster Cop. Now I have everything. We gonna go through the whole thing again?
That sure looks like a key to me. Any idea where it could lead? Huh, would you look at that? The rookie came through. Nice work, detective.
Yeah, thank you, Lobster Cop.
You going ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind. I just have some quick business to attend to.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'll take the meal now, though.
It's all yours. Enjoy.
Hey, Lobster Cop's complete. The only person we haven't completed is the sheriff. It's time to investigate.
Yeah, well, here goes nothing. Hey, it worked.
Oh, I was going to say that there's one, like, out of place one, and that's where we should dig up, but that one also is out of place. And that's also out of place, too. Can I interact with this one at all, though? No, I cannot. Best not to walk on the graves.
Yeah, according to the map, this is where the hats are hidden. An odd crime, if you ask me. Wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well. I'll just dig these open. Old Lobster Cop has more information. Yeah, great. Yeah, I found the hats. I'm sure everyone will be so relieved to have them back. Yeah, I'll take them back to town. Sure is nice to have a simple resolution to the mystery.
I got lost hats.
Oh. Well, the town is gathered round. Still don't know who did it, though. Well, I know who did it, and I just don't have any evidence to prove it.
Here comes the detective now. Just in time for the town meeting to begin.
The first order of business is poem. Please read a poem.
Hello. I would like to read you all my poem. This is my first time performing a poem, and I am nervous. Please do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal, near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store. But just ahead, to his shock, he saw a goblin on a rock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went, back to bed.
Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved.
I am, pleased to announce that I have recovered.
I'll stop you right there, detective. I am pleased to announce I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust I will have your full attention as I go through the facts.
Please pay attention.
Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole the title of sheriff.
Everybody likes this.
Yes, this is a universally loved decision. Shortly after the detective arrived.
Oh, that's me.
Quiet, please, detective. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing.
Yeah, wait.
It is with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of the crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second best investigator, Frog Detective.
Yeah, wait, what?
I have been presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime.
Yeah, what evidence?
This.
Oh, he drew eyebrows. I don't have eyebrows.
Yeah, no. This is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I'd found their location.
Then why do you look so mischievous?
I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows.
You have to admit, detective, you have a big motive.
Yeah, motive? What?
You come into a town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact that you cannot wear hats.
Weird head shape.
Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird head shape.
But I don't mind if other people wear hats.
It seems to me you do, detective. Why else would you steal their hats and hide them where nobody would ever find them?
Yeah, but I didn't. I swear.
Tell it to the judge.
What judge?
That's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in society before. We'll have to invent a punishment.
I have an idea.
What is it?
Bad room.
What?
That's less of an idea, more of a ominous concept.
I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bad room for punishment of crime.
No.
An excellent, if shocking idea, Sheriff Mason Mole. We will construct the bad room at once.
I already made it. It is in my office.
Oh, well, in that case, detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bad room.
Yeah, this is the worst day of my life.
Oh, he's frowning. And he's not walking. Oh, that's what was behind the curtain. There's a computer. Why am I being set up?
Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond, where the air is fresh
Well, that's a song.
and life goes on. I've been in here for far too long, so here I go. Just
That's the
singing,
burglar.
but what
Is this
I've
just
done, can anyone hear me?
a
Does
long-going fake out, or did I do
anyone
something
care? I
wrong?
really believe I've
I feel like she'd be upset.
just singing my song.
Okay.
Slay.
Oh, come on, come on. Give me the break. Give me the big break. It's weird that I'd be given a computer. Is it waiting for me to click? Oh, yes. At least we're not third. I get the feeling he did do this on purpose, but I just don't know why. Oh! Mystery Monkey. Well, this is terrible. I can't believe this. Mo! See, I really don't remember their names, so... or their voices, so... I'm just gonna do my normal voice. What's going on? I'm reading the latest Frog blog post. I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery of Cowboy County. But I can't believe it. The detective's been framed for a crime. Crime is real? Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Of course, sorry. What do we do, Mo? We go back to our science work? I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions. Mo, I have to help the detective. How are you going to do that? I'll have to solve the mystery myself. Okay. Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence. Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool. That was Mo's voice. This is a lot longer than I thought it was. I thought we were about to be at the end, but apparently not. Can I help you? Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted aisle. Of course. How could I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. Ah, is it Lobster Cop? No! Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana, the incredible Sandy Moss PI? No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Oh, of course. Our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my two top investigators to help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How can you be sure it's a setup? The story doesn't add up. And I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as steal the town's hats. Well, there is a clear motive there. I know. But it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh no. What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole? That name sounds familiar. Oh? I've seen him around before, just kind of loitering around in offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island back when we were there to investigate the ghost noises. He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on the Frog blog, I knew right away something was amiss. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know, it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around in Frog Detective's office for clues? Be my guest. At this point, we're going for it. New playable character unlocked. Can I go on the Lobster Cops too? I shouldn't snoop in Lobster Cop's office unless I really have to. Not much here. Oh, but wait a minute. We can look at pictures. What's this? Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread the powder around and take another look for clues. Oh. I didn't want to click on it. I wanted to spray it. But I guess that's going to give me enough incentive. Huh? It couldn't be. Where has this been all three games? What could Lobster Cop be hiding? A copy of the detective's notebook? There's a picture of him and the mole. Lobster Cop and Mason Mole. And is that a heart? It reads,
Hello, Lobster Cop. It is me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct and that Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve the mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights to how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn. But it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened.
I was betrayed. Well,
I was betrayed.
I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best.
this can't be true. Lobster Cop? The #1 best detective? A fraud? I need to get this to the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There's been a terrible misjustice. Well, I think we just found the new second best detective. closed. A lot of places are closed. What's going on here? I just see the banditos. Howdy, folks.
What brings you to Cowboy County so late?
This is our turf, so you better have a good reason.
We don't want any trouble.
We're here about our good friend, the Frog Detective. Ah, the duality of Frog. How can one be so kind, poetic, and thoughtful, and also be a stealer of all our hats? Frogus. So pretty, so alluring, and yet...
I really trusted Frog Detective, that snake.
I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me.
Aren't you a bandit?
Outlaw.
So you live outside the law?
Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy.
It doesn't matter anyway. Frog Detective is innocent.
Sure, we all saw the photo.
Those furrowed brows tell the whole story.
Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows.
Ah, so those were stolen too.
No, you're Oh,
No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence.
Who's Mystery Monkey?
that's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user.
Blogs are still a thing?
Regardless, you say it was a mistake?
Excuse me a second. Okay. Not so much a mistake. A setup. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective.
What? That's so messed up. Who would do such a thing to such a beautiful frog? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid.
How can we help?
If you could point us in the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot.
Easy. Sheriff Mason Mole has a detective locked up in Badroom, at the back of his sheriff's office.
If you were quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble.
Thanks for your help, bandits.
We're outlaws.
Oh, that was the supervisor talking anyway.
My bad.
Frog!
Hey, Mystery Monkey, Supervisor, what are you doing here? I didn't know I was allowed visitors in Bad Room, or that anyone would want to visit me.
We're here to bust you out.
What?
Mystery Monkey has proved you were framed.
I knew it! Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something.
It's not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you that I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along.
It can't be. Lobster Cop is the #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me?
It's hard to know for sure till we ask, but it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy.
Green with envy, one might say.
Yeah, envious. Of who?
You, Detective.
It's not possible.
It's time to shift your understanding of the world, Detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you.
I simply can't believe it.
Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all.
The sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. What is the meaning of this?
Only I get to call town meetings.
I have called this town meeting, not just this meeting, this town meeting, for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat stealing case.
But it is closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor, what are you doing here?
Please give your attention to the mystery monkey for a moment.
Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, Town, for meeting us here on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you.
What?
Oh god, all the voices. How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down the Frog Detective?
Huh? What? This is ridiculous.
Lobster Cop, I found a secret drawer in your office.
You can't just go through my office. That's a crime.
Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you.
I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper.
Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the Haunted Isle. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake.
Wait. Why didn't you tell me? Feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to the case.
I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs a shop over in Warlock Woods. He also confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop.
What? I never...
Oh, but you did. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective.
No, No, that's not... This is all a mistake. No, Mason Mole. It's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I felt threatened. You are so methodical in your case solving. I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 best detective for so long I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I would not be able to do it, and passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor would notice. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you.
Angry? But Lobster Cap, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine.
Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is important, but we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, so I suggested to Lobster Cop that I help take you down. I had the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. I am ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking you for help or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the best of me.
How did you frame the detective?
It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find.
But I didn't find the map. Susie did.
I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo.
Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi?
I was eating a delicious meal.
Of course.
I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you.
Yeah, but what I don't understand is why you had to put me in the bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel.
I'm inclined to agree. Putting someone into a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped?
Yeah, I really hate that room.
Bad room is my idea, I'm sorry.
It's a terrible idea.
I realize this now. My bad. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole, you've done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this. Are you going to send us to the bad room?
Absolutely not. That's messed up.
No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you have abused your powers in ways that I can't begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior.
Yeah, I'm mad at you both.
We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. Think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society.
A cop.
No longer. Okay. I will hand in my badge and gun.
Gun?
Wait, why do you have a gun?
I didn't even know they were real.
That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it.
Hey,
I gave Lobster Cop the gun.
Okay. Well, yes, please hand that in.
I have an idea of what you could do as a job, Lobster Cop.
Oh,
Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office?
Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it.
Can I join too?
I don't see why not.
Well then, it's settled. Lobster Posty, Posty Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to the detective?
Yes.
I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done.
Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured you will never have a late parcel again.
yeah, thank you both for the apology. I accept it.
Say, now that that's all sorted, I have an announcement to make.
Oh,
Lobster Cop is no longer the number one best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I'm really pleased to announce the new number one best detective. Congratulations to Mystery Monkey.
well, yeah, congratulations, Mystery Monkey. Yeah, what an achievement.
I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'll have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time.
You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies there for you to keep.
Great.
Yeah, what an honor to work next to the number one best detective. Again, this calls for a celebration. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party?
Can do.
Oh, and Lobster Posty Mason Mole,
Yeah?
you're invited too.
Please, no more voices. I want to enjoy a dance party. Sorry, I was dancing. And this was Frog Detective 3. Corruption at Cowboy County. I love the Frog Detective games. Glad I finally got to play the third one. I mean, it is a shame that it seems like this is going to be the last one. They're fun. They're nice little fun point-and-click adventure games with actually good humor in them. But I get it. Once you've done what you think you can with it, you move on. Again, if you ever want to release some voice packs, just let me know, Grace. I'm here. Most days. But that's been Frog Detective. A lot of fun. I'm glad I got to play it. If you haven't, and you feel like this hasn't been spoiled for you, go play it. Honestly, go play it anyway. Two weeks later, though, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we got?
Yeah, Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Yeah, Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery?
Hey, Frog Detective.
Yeah, yes, Mr. Monkey.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, oh, thanks so much.
I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack.
Yeah, but you're the #1 best detective.
I know, but this one is a doozy. Could you help me out?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll be right there.
It's a surprise party, isn't it? You've done all... Oh, wait, those are those lobster cops. I see. I see. Hey, detective.
Yeah, well. If it isn't Mystery Monkey 49.
Good to see you, Frog Detective 03.
Yeah, what?
Just a joke.
Are there, 2 other frog detectives?
I don't know. I was just joking.
Yeah, you've got me worried. That really stresses me out. Yeah, Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, and now Frog Detective 3?
Can there be a fourth? How do you think I feel with 48 other mystery monkeys?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there.
Yeah, will do.
There is room for a third. Oh, it's everyone. Surprise!
Hey, well, what's everyone doing here?
Oh god, I don't remember their names. I don't remember their voices. We're just gonna deal with it. Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful. All thanks to you. I don't remember, Martin. Same with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages. Or Finley. We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you.
It worked.
He ordered it on WizBay, thank you. It should be coming in a second. Pop into existence, or is it going to be delivered? It's actually going to be delivered. Special birthday delivery.
Yeah, is that for me?
Open it up.
Is that?
Wait, what is that?
That's an easy one, detective. It's a hat.
I can't wear hats due to my head shape.
Why don't you just try it on?
Well, would you look at that? It's a hat that I'm not crying.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Grace. It was fantastic. All three of them. I love Frog Detective. I wish I had got that plush. Is that plush still available? Maybe I can. Maybe I can still get it. I love Frog Detective. I'm happy to play it. The same thing I said during the previous credits. I was going to say this. Thank you so much for watching me play Frog Detective. And thank you so much, Grace, for making Frog Detective. I'm going to get to the next thing, whatever it may be. And I'll see you guys there.